Alright guys, so today we got this 2008 Toyota Camry 6-cylinder 3.5, and we're gonna go ahead and do the starter. Let's go. Alright guys, so the tools you're gonna need for this job is going to be a 10mm socket, a 12mm socket, a 13mm socket, and a 14mm socket. You're gonna need 2 zip ties in case your clips break because they're brittle like mine, a ratchet, and then something to cut the zip tie with, and of course the starter. There's the part number. We got ours at Advanced Auto. So remember, if you buy anything from my links, you're helping the channel out and I get a small commission, so thank you in advance. Let's get started. All right, so the first thing you want to do is grab your handy dandy 10mm, and we're going to take off this terminal and that terminal so we can get the battery out. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, so terminal 1 off, terminal 2 off, and now we're going to take off this bracket that holds the battery with our handy dandy 10mm. So you're going to get one right there, and then we're gonna get one right here, and we're gonna take that bad boy off and be right back. All right, so we got this one off. We loosened that a little bit, and this should come right out just like so. Bam, bam. This is caught on something. What is it caught on? Right there. Boom. So we'll just put that to the side. All right, now we can take our handy dandy battery out. Put that not on the concrete. We're gonna put that over here. All right, so next thing is we're gonna take off this bad boy right here. 110 there, another 10 there. And all right, so we took that out, both 10mm. Then this bad boy should come right just like this, right out, and toss that to the side. All right, so now you have access to your starter right there. You're gonna want to go ahead and unclip this bad boy. Just push and pull. And then sometimes they're old and brittle, so they might break. And if they do, then you can do what I do, zip tie it, or you can replace it. It's up to you. I don't know. Just like that. You see that? We'll probably zip tie it. I don't know. And then right here, you got a bolt right there, or a nut. That's a nut. And then you got a bolt there, and then a bolt right there. All right. So the first thing we're gonna do after disconnecting this bad boy is we're gonna pop that off. All you're gonna need is a 12mm, and we're gonna get right on that. Make sure we're going the right way. Nope, that's the wrong way. Yep, there we go. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. We get y'all nice and, you know what, we're gonna move this, get it out of the way. So, all right. So we can pop this off, get that out of the way. So now all we have left is that bolt right there, which I believe is a 14, and then that one back there, which is a 14. So let me grab it and we'll be right back. All right, so we got our handy dandy 14mm and our handy dandy socket. So give it a little growl. Oh, just gotta growl a little bit. All right, so got this bad boy loose. Put that to the side. All right, and let's get this last one. So let me see if I can get you right there. Boom. You gotta growl. Meow. All right, so we got that last one. We're gonna pop that bolt out right there. We already got the one in the front right there out, and this whole bad boy should come out. So we'll be right back. All right, so we got everything off. Now you just gotta do a little wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. So, all right, we got this bad boy out. Now we're gonna put in the new one and do everything backwards. So we'll be right back. All right, we got the new one right here. Smells good, so that's how you can tell that it's working. Just smell it. All right, so we're gonna stick that bad boy in. You might wanna put some lube, because sometimes, no, I'm just playing. You just put it in. So we're gonna go ahead and put it in. All right, got the new one in, so we'll go ahead and do this little bolt first. All right, so let's get this little cable on there. It's actually starting to rain too, by the way, so hope you guys appreciate all the content I'm doing in the rain. Hope this helps somebody. So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten that down. Then we got that bolt and then that bolt, and we'll be right back. All right, so FYI, the new starter bolt is a 13 and not a 12, so who would have known? All right, so I'm just gonna snug that down until I get those two in, and we'll be right back. All right, so we got our little 14 right there. Gonna snug it, and then we got our little 14 right there. Little 14 right there. Right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten that up and be right back. All right, guys, so we got that bolt done, 14. That bolt done right there, 14. And then this one, when you take it off, it's a 12, but the new one comes with a 13. So yeah, also, don't forget your clip. Mine broke, so I'll probably replace it another day. But for now, a nice, good old handy-dandy zip tie is gonna hold that on. So I'm gonna be right back. All right, so we got our starter in, got our nice little zip tie holding it on, and we're gonna go ahead and put this bad boy back on. So all you gotta do is wiggle that in right there, just like this, and then line up your holes right there. And one right there, and then put your little nuts back in, or your bolts back in, your screws actually. So hold on. All right, got our little bolt right here. Got that bad boy like that. Put that one in, and grab your other one. Put this one in right there. And then we're gonna tighten those down and be right back. So remember, that's your little handy dandy 10mm. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and put our handy dandy battery back in, and I'll be right back. All right, now we got our battery bracket. Make sure you put it in the little hole down there. There's no hair, so you gotta eyeball it. So you just stick it in the little hole. Make sure you turn it, and then you can put the rest in. So we're gonna go ahead and do that and be right back. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and grab our bolt. We got this side on, inside that little hole in there. You can't really see it, but it's down there. Make sure you got it. And then this is your last 10mm. So we're gonna go ahead and secure that one and this one and be right back. All right, so we got that little bracket in. If you can see down there, let me see. See it right there? It has, there's a little hole that goes into. So once you got that side, you put your 10mm back on this side. And the last thing to do is to connect your battery terminal. So we're gonna go ahead and do that and be right back. All right, so once you got your terminals back on, that's how you change the starter on a 2008 Toyota Camry, 3.5 liter, 6-cylinder. And remember, if I can fix it, you can fix it.